Hello everybody, welcome to 60 Seconds Reatomized, a remaster of the classic 60 Seconds. I've never played this on my channel before. I've been meaning to for probably a few months now, but a few people I watch on YouTube and on Twitch have been playing this recently, and it's kind of gotten me in the mood to try it out. If you haven't played 60 Seconds, it is essentially kind of like a story-based adventure game. We're just going to basically start a new game. It'll be pretty obvious once we begin. We're gonna go for Apocalypse because that's just a default mode. We will be Ted. Fat Man is just, I'm pretty sure, like the normal difficulty. So when you begin, you have 60 seconds, name of the game, to collect as many resources as you possibly can to put them into your bunker, at which point the main part of the game begins. We got about 10 seconds to look for what we have, so we got a board in there, which is kind of garbage. We're gonna get our sun, and we're gonna get this gas mask. That's gonna be our first priority here. So grab our sun. Grab the gas mask. If you've never played this game before, you do not know how awkward it is to control. It is probably one of the most awkward things to control, actually. So get our briefcase. Again, I've seen a lot of gameplay of this. I've played a little bit of it myself, so nothing is necessarily going to be new information. I have the basics down. So we got about a little over 30 seconds left. We'll get the soup can, we will get this water bottle, we'll of course grab the rifle, get all this stuff out of the way. We do need the radio, which we did see in the other room. I mean, we still got time, we still got plenty of time. I'm pretty sure my daughter's probably going to die because I don't think we have time to really grab her. The radio. Grab the radio, everything else, map! Okay, never mind. We don't have time. We don't have time. We got no time. So you grab as much as we possibly could in 60 seconds. Our daughter is just evaporated into nuclear ash, essentially. 261, though. We got an achievement. You don't see it on the map. Or on the screen for you. But, I mean, that's pretty good. How did we fare? Day one of your goal of the game is essentially to survive. And escape. Either the military can save you, you can get help from wastelanders. There's a few other ways to kind of leave the entrapment of a nuclear bunker here. So, we'll start off on day one. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. I mean, our daughter did completely evaporate. Serving the things we say, canned soup. We already got cards and the Scout Boy handbook, which started off in our little shelter here. I mean, it's fantastic. So nobody's hungry. Everybody is completely okay for day one. You only need to feed everybody, I think, about every 4 days for food and every, like, 2 days for water. It's some sort of ratio like that. I don't remember exactly. So we should just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Well, a little bit radioactive up there, isn't it? Day two. Already going a little bit of a stubble here. Still, it's better safe down here than dead up there. There's nothing going on. So everybody's basically looking completely A-okay. Nothing to worry about here. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in the conditions could result in radiation sickness. So we do not want to leave right away. Of course, we have a gas mask, which will allow us to... It would probably keep us safe from the radiation, but it's not a guarantee. And I don't think we want to risk it on day two. It's going to be very radioactive still. We stumbled upon a weird signal that came when charging on radio frequencies. It's pretty sure that terrible static and screams. You can hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Well, you know what? Let's listen to it. Hopefully the radio doesn't blow up. That is a possibility. Here's some static. We were relieved at first, but we figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turns out it was the Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Everybody needs a little bit of water, so we can just click down here. Give water to all of our people. Area is still radiated. Going on wasteland now is unsafe. We don't have any medicine at the moment, so we do not want to risk it. It's hard to keep track of time down here. Their light bulbs not helping. I mean, we don't have a medicine pack, so you guys are screwed at the moment. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. Everyone looks okay. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. So everybody is... Are you tired? No, you're perfectly okay. Nothing to worry about. Still a big risk to your health. Maybe tomorrow we can try. So listen to our radio. If anybody on the other line is willing to help us out. Somebody at the door. Who could it be? Hopefully, nothing too bad. How fortunate, took radio with us. We could probably listen to music. Morning's been calm enough. Everybody is still doing pretty much a-okay. We're going to try doing an expedition for tomorrow. The last thing we expect to hear while sitting in our fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by somebody who's clearly not a trumpet player. He had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend and knocked on our door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich, give to the poor. Should we let them in? Well, I'm going to say no. Because we have a lot of supplies right now. If you've never played this game. Basically, if you have nothing, they'll give you some stuff. If you have a lot of stuff, they will just rob you. So, do not let them in under any circumstances. They can stay out there. We got enough food. We got enough water to at least survive a little bit. It should be noted that food and water, or not food and water. That's not important. But basically, the adults have to stay alive. If Ted and Diane, I don't remember, Dolores, if they both die, that's game over. We need to keep little Timmy sacrificeable. Like we can throw him into the wasteland, and everything's okay. So let's see. You are thirsty, hungry, and you are thirsty. So we'll give these guys food, a little bit of water. We have supplies right now to go along. Like we're fine. Make a choice for today's expedition. Which one is best fit to face the wasteland? So you know what? We'll send Timmy. If you give him the briefcase, he can actually take more items with him. So we're gonna give him the gas mask. And some of these other options do allow you to get more resources. We're going to give you the deck of cards and the checkerboard. Because that could actually give you some unique events that can give you better supplies. So send Timmy out. Hopefully he can get some good stuff for us. Or he's going to die out there. One of the two, but hopefully he comes back. If he doesn't, then we might have some issues. Nobody's tired or hungry. Someone very serious is banging at the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome a friendly place, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there's any reason our town to be bombed, it'd be that reason. Shall we open the door? Yeah, why not? Day 8. We did not get shot. Oh, our daughter's still alive. Oh, that's... I kind of wish you were dead. We got a nice 2-headed cow drawing over there, though, so that's fantastic. You're just another mouth to feed. We were expecting trouble, big or small. What we didn't expect behind the door was Mary Jane. She told us she was able to survive by hiding in a fridge. Good thinking. She's tired, and she is very sick. Tired and sick? You know what? I mean, nothing I can do for you at the moment. Our patients are very thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a look outside and see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed to the darkness, and our owner started growling and terrifying away. We'll take our gun. If it's a big, angry animal, we can probably just shoot it. Day 9. You're still sick. Mary Jane, I don't want to sound rude, but I kind of hope you just die. Like, I don't want to feed you. A quick shot of the rifle was more than enough to scare it away or maybe bring it down. Whatever creature stalked us in the darkness, we never saw it again. Thirsty. I mean, I'll give you food because you're sick. Food can help you out a little bit. A few more hours of coughing, we'll all be used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted, and with no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. If you do not filter the air, basically everybody is going to get sick. And I would prefer to avoid that situation if at all possible. Okay, never mind. Ted has gotten sick. He's very sweaty at the moment. Using a handbook to research vent maintenance seems like a fair idea. We figured it was full of pointers on how to fix things. Must have been a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check that, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of the cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Well, you're sick, you're hungry. You can eat then. But just for now, I mean, day 10, we're kind of... Things, as you can tell, can go down south pretty quickly. Hopefully our son comes back with some supplies soon. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement services. And guess what? Great news, the fallout outside has mostly gone. Well... Are you hungry? No, so just Dolores is hungry at the moment. Everything is shaking. Okay, so there's basically an earthquake happening. We'll save our radio. Because it's literally the only of the 3 things that we have that we can save. How would a gas mask break during an earthquake anyway? I'm not too sure. But a radio has been saved. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before it fell down. It got smashed. So does everybody want water? Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Okay, we'll see if there's anything on the radio tonight. Oh, I believe our sun has returned. Nope, the radio has exploded. And our sun is dead. Not a great start. Oh, damn it, something blew up inside the radio and the wretched thing caught fire. So we lost the radio. Maybe we should return right now. Might not be coming to that. You took our gas mask. I needed that. I think we need to go for an expedition. We need to... Are you sick? Dolores, are you sick now too? No, you've gone crazy. Going into the dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially for those weird noises coming out of it. Ted has gone crazy. Mary Jane is fine. Dolores' sanity is questionable. So everybody's gone insane at the moment. You're crazy, you're sticking crazy, and you're sick. Not... You know what, Mary Jane, you're not crazy at the moment, so how about you just go? I'm not going to give you anything, because I don't know if you're going to be coming back alive. But you can just stay out there. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. I mean, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry. I mean, you can eat, you can drink. Ring, ring. There we were thinking, okay, well, I think we would never hear a telephone signal again. Well, Ted, you go check out the radio signal. Make contact with other Wastelanders. We'll send Ted out. Everybody is still sick. And a little bit crazy. He's not looking too hot, I will admit. When we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope that they will get back to us. No longer hungry and thirsty. No longer hungry and thirsty. I don't know if there's anything that we can really do to fix their sanity at the moment. Like, we gave, Timmy all of our supplies that actually I think can fix that. So yeah, it's we're in a tricky spot. There's one thing we need to do is use a radio on a regular basis. Yeah, no, I understand that, but we're in dire situation. I would love some water, but unfortunately, I have literally nothing to trade at the moment. Somebody's at the door. I think we have to answer it. I don't know if we really have a choice in the matter. Okay, so both of these people want some water. There you go. Water finisher dinner. So they're looking for ammunition. I do not have it. So you can just go away. Please and thank you. Oh. Oh, we can tell the stranger's disappointed, but there's none of our business. If there's ever a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. So I think you're both hungry now. Still sick and crazy, but... What are those damn sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? Driving us crazy. Yeah, this probably would be one of those, like, an event that would probably cure sanity, but there's nothing we can do because I gave Timmy both of those items. Which is not the best. Dolores can no longer talk to us. Earth to Dolores, can you hear us? Boredom is really getting to you at the shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. Well, sick crazy. Sick crazy. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help but thinking of what we could do to make it the best of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or do we have to move to some godforsaken hellhole like Toronto? Toronto's not that bad. You are very disheveled right now. Mary Jane is dead. Well, okay, but they both want water. We gotta send somebody out. We gotta keep trying. We'll give this person water. I don't even know what the event was, but we need something to to work out. We have no water. Losing it. Isn't thirsty. Is tired. Fatigued. You're deranged. That's pretty bad. Dolores. No, Ted is sick. So even if you're crazy, that doesn't mean you're going to die. Necessarily, you could still end up dead. Are you hungry? Nope, you're looking pretty okay. We still cannot answer the radio. Somebody else is at the door. Will you give me? I don't know. I mean, water I could probably use right now. There's one thing we need. You know, I understand. I don't have radio right now. Are you hungry or anything? You're thirsty and hungry. Well, we're pretty low on supplies right now. A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us the story of her missing twin brother, who's probably held captain of abandoned camp. You know what? Let's go try to save her brother. I'm a little bit insane, but I still have a gun. You don't need to be sane to use a rifle. The woman quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for what we turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging out on top of some antenna next to a fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost his hand. The group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll just be fine. Siblings thanked us 100 times and said they will definitely contact us again. Not hungry, not thirsty. She is still crazy and a little bit tired, but that's okay. We have a decent amount of food. For one person at least. Sure. You can have the soup. We got a cat. Fantastic. Can I eat the cat? Oh, but you're not crazy anymore. The cat has saved us. Dolores is sane again. I have like no food or water though. Medicine, you know what? Scout handbook, you have not been useful for us at all. If Ted comes back, we can cure him. If he does not come back, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Like very, very much so. Okay, so we've done a nice trade. You can have the last bit of water. After this, though... I wish I did not have the medicine so I could have 2 bottles of water. Okay, fine. Somebody's snoring. Is that me? I mean, the cat's still here. Hello, cat. We refused to trade. I mean, I didn't refuse to trade. I just had nothing to trade. Some dirt lord sailman found his way to our shelter. He remember Apocalypse. I cannot afford to give you anything. He has arrived. For the first time ever. An expedition has been successful. 2 cans of food. 2 bottles of water and some ammunition. You're still a little bit crazy, but fatigued, sick, deranged, hungry, tired. Well, yeah, it's hungry. What are you? You're just a little bit fatigued. Okay, that's fine. We'll not do another expedition right now. We'll try to pet a little devil. We found a piece of paper on its collar with a dress scribble on it. Could its previous owner still be around and looking? You know what? I don't know if I want to risk going outside at the moment. It's extremely scary out there. Look, I mean, you're still crazy, but you're no longer sick. The cat made a choice to stay here, and we'll respect it. Truth be told, if the previous owner cared about the cat at all, they wouldn't have let it run away. Ted is hungry. He seems to be losing it. Either we do something in the bunker or drive him completely insane. I mean, there's nothing I could do, dude. Hungry, tired. You're thirsty. You're both. Start another expedition, because I think we kind of have to. The radio is still broken. Nothing I can do about that. I wish there was, but there is not. There's one thing we need to do in a use of a break. I don't have it. You're tired, deranged. Well, Dolores, you're going to go outside with a rifle. Hopefully we don't need the rifle in the next day, or otherwise we might be facing some problems. Got a crazy man over here. I mean, we got the cat, though. Cats are pretty cool. Ted seems to be losing it. I understand. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix this man. If Shirikov considers ourselves to be home now, might as well try to get along. Do not play with the cat. He might look happy, but he's orange, and I don't know if you can trust him right now. And also, I know that event can get you, like, wounded. We do not have a second medical case with us. So you are thirsty and hungry. We'll try to keep you as functional as possible. Take it easy for the cat. We noticed Sirikov has been sneaking outside every other night. Do not follow the cat. I do, like, Ted, you gotta stay home. Because there's a chance... Oh, you are not... That is not a good face. A friendship with Sirikov is still fresh and fragile. Falling into his private excursions might break his trust. Student fatigued, deranged. You know, the usual. Do not give him water. No, do not. He doesn't deserve water right now. The siblings are back like they promised, or asking for help. The group is too big to fit where they currently reside. They want to build a small camp. I used to have an axe, didn't I? Did I grab an axe from the beginning of the game? I might not have. You are sick again. How did you get sick a second time? Ted is allergic to the cat. God damn it. Again, I have nothing to trade. I wish I did. Oh, okay, Dolores is back. You're a little bit tired. You got a map. I think that's more food and water as well, which is always nice. +1 food, +1. You got playing cards. You did break the gun. But you know what? Sacrifices have to be made. You know what, Ted? Dr. Skarikov, are you in there? Just looking for a lost cat, but they keep referring to it as the favorite assistant. You know, sure, if you want to take the cat, you can take the cat. What am I going to do with it? Like, Ted, you're sick and you're crazy. You might just be better off dead in the wasteland, so I do not have to feed you anymore. You are thirsty. Okay, get a little bit of water. We'll send out Ted. He won't go out with anything, because I don't think he's going to come back. How did he break the gun like this? Dolores, what did you do out there? Ted is left for the surface. And she is hungry. You can have a little bit of food. I have nothing to cure the... I guess clean up the trash can. Some angry cockroaches are around. If you get sick, we're going to have some problems. You're not sick. Okay. We got the little man next to the cow now. We underestimated the value of the cat in this environment. We thought it'd be... Oh, thank you, Sirikov, for dealing with the cockroach situation for us. Still a little bit of fatigued. The cat disappeared for a short while and came back with a note on his collar. It's signed by the scientist. He says that he's been followed a couple of weird men in gun sunglasses, making him temporarily go into hiding. His note mentions the construction of some sort of transportation contraption. Few details were provided, but apparently if we can get our way out of the hellhole, we stock with supplies. I have 3 cans of soup. How many soup cans are you expecting? If you can teleport me out of here, that would be nice. Thirsty and hungry. We're going to not feed you for a few days, and hopefully we can just teleport away from here. Yeah, okay, no, I still don't. We'd love to eat something. You're still hungry. I know you cannot die at hungry, so it's fine. 4 soup cans. Well, apparently, I'm already screwed up because I don't have 4 soup cans. We have to wait for Dad to come back, if he does, with some more soup. The rat ate one of my soup cans! Might as well eat 2. I do not have 4 soup cans for you. Someone else left it. Why is everybody knocking on my door? Is there no other nuclear shelter around here? Thirsty, you can have some water. Requested aid. Give him a soup can, dude. We're in a desperate situation, I would say. Day 44. A little over 1 month. No, I was kind of expecting that you would give me something in return. Look, siblings, I do not have an axe. If I did, I would give it to you. You came back. Did you come back with anything? 1 soup can, 1 water, and a checkerboard. And a flight. You know what? 4 items? Could be worse. Hungry, tired. What are you? You're just hungry? We won't do an expedition right now. We'll wait a little bit. Somebody else is at the door. Day 46. I'm not liking our odds of survival. People are hungry. Yeah, you're still sick. But, like, what do you want me to do about that? We'll set up an expedition. Like, I would, if I had full... Who sneezed? Who was that? Wasn't you, Dolores? Okay, good. Like, I would give the doc some supplies if I had the ability to do so. We'll send out Dolores. Ted, it's me and you, buddy. I don't know how well this is going to go. Sick, tired. Well, we'll look for some ammunition. Maybe we'll find 5 soup cans and we can give the doctor 4 of them. And he can teleport us to safety. Okay, we found some ammunition. Seems like a pretty good deal. Hungry, thirsty. Still don't have a radio. So, being able to contact the military is definitely out of the question for now, unfortunately. You're still sick. You're not hungry, not thirsty. I mean, you're rested. And you're still very, very crazy, but that's okay. Look, if I had the soup cans, I would give them to you. Every day it's something new, isn't it? You're still pretty much okay. Open a man in a blue jumpsuit asking for a water chip. How much water do I have? You know what? Screw it. Will you give me something? Give me 15 cans of soup? You gave me a gas mask. You know what? That's not so bad. You know what? In the name of freedom, I will open this door. We love freedom in this household. They gave us the gun. Beautiful. Thank you very much. If only you were a doctor, that could have helped me out a little bit. Today during practice, you're startled to open our map, slide off the wall. Maybe poltergeist. Anyway, there's a wall behind the map. Discover some sort of safe. Well, we'll try to open up the safe. 1,000,000 gallons of water pour out. I mean, it looks like we found a soup can. Dolores is dead, though. So... Yikes. Is all I can say. Well, I mean, we have to do an expedition. Siblings, I still do not have an axe for you. I mean, we either wait in here and die, or we try to do an expedition. But I don't think... I mean, if we go out the house, we might just end up dead. We'll find out in like 1 moment. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Did you return? You did not return. Ted left for the service. We hope he comes back soon. And he is very, very much deceased. Well, the sad day for us. Yeah, I understand that. But I think that was a little video. If you enjoyed it, remember to thumbs up. If you want to see more, 3 out of 7 expeditions were successful. That's horrible. We just got so screwed at the beginning that 2 of our early expeditions just failed outright. And they both, not only they came back with like a can of soup, like both of them just died. It's a real shame. But if you'd like to see more of 60 seconds, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, so if you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and goodbye.